Oh, Meghan and Harry, you're caught on camera being total jackholes and nobody wants you there. Welcome to Popcorn Palace. I am Andy Signoro. I'm so happy. Look who's back. The Sidley twins.
Hi,
How you
Andy.
both doing?
Good. How are you?
Oh, I love when you guys are here. We always have so much fun. I had so much fun on your channel the other day. Thanks for having me.
Thank you for coming on.
I got to come back. I got to hang with you guys again over there. We had a blast.
So
but I'm
much
so
fun.
glad you're back here helping me fill up this week because I'm out again and I've been banking stuff. And when I do that, it's always a good reason to have you back. And you brought some more amazing footage. Guys, they always have the most incredible footage. You should be subscribed over there. If you aren't already, what are you waiting on? We got to get them to their plaque. They're getting there. We got to get them over there. Hit that subscribe. This channel, I subscribed you on Palace. Now I subscribed you on Planet. Yay. Boom. That's what you got to do. Hit the button. All right. But guys, you brought some awesome footage here I want to digest with you. So here is Meghan and Harry at the ESPYs. Okay. Leaving. How early was this?
30 minutes. Vanity Fair did confirm they left 30 minutes before the show ended.
Oh, so they stayed. Because the show was what, 2 hours?
Say it was about 2. About 2.
Oh, I thought they
Little
left
under
30
2.
minutes in. I'm not going to be as offended. That's slightly better than I thought, but still, they should stick it out the way after, especially winning that award.
Yeah.
Where else they got to go?
Andy, I wish they left 30 minutes in. That means he would never have accepted that award.
That's true. I guess they left pretty much immediately after he got the award, so I'm not going to give them credit.
Happened.
And meanwhile, Venus is sticking around. But these two can't stick around another half hour. That's shady. So you've slowed this down because, well noticed. So this is Venus here, right? That we're seeing.
Yeah,
who completely
Venus.
blows them off.
Does not stand up.
Nope.
And then
Barely.
Alexis Olympia, Serena's daughter, Meghan goes in to try to give her a hug or a greeting or something, and she completely ignores her and like, don't touch me, kind of cold shoulder. Cold shoulder is what I like to say. And
So
Andy,
Meghan
kids
immediately
don't lie.
turns it to the husband like, oh, that's what I meant to do. Yeah. Meanwhile, Venus
Exactly.
still giving death stare as Harry's like leaving. There's so much going on here. And then here comes the Meghan laugh. Hee hee, ha, ha, bye.
That's to Venus. That's to Venus. And Venus is just like not having it. You could just tell something happened. Something definitely happened between those two. But this is the annoying part too. She starts shaking people's hand and then she grabs onto Harry's back and starts forcing him to shake people. Watch this. See, there it is. Shake this guy's hand. Shake this guy's hand. And then little Olympia doesn't even look at Harry. That's so funny. Yeah. You could tell Serena's husband is like, don't be rude. I know. But Andy, two things don't lie: alcohol and kids. Yes.
Look, it's just, I just don't like these two. I don't like these two for so many reasons. And I don't like these two because I do think this was a win for them this night. I can't lie. I can't fight. This was a win for them because, look, the masses don't know all the stuff we know. Do you know what I mean? And to the plebs online who are just tuning into the ESPYs and aren't actually watching us for the real info, which they should be, they're going to watch that package and go, aw, Harry seems like a good guy. Do you know what I mean? There's going to be fools who I think, because I think it was a well-done package. You wouldn't know all the backstory that he didn't create it. And it's frustrating me because I don't like when they get out there gaslighting everybody else who don't have the full story. Do you know what I mean? Joe Schmo who's watching the ESPYs because they like sports, who hasn't followed Harry at all, probably doesn't even know the South Park episodes, gonna think he's some hero to veterans. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm glad you brought that up because there are a lot of people that I noticed on our Twitter page and Instagram and everywhere else that really had no idea that he had nothing to do with creating the Invictus Games, and that it had to do with the Royal Foundation, which was his brother, Princess Catherine, and himself. And it was, Harry needed to do something. They needed to give Harry a job. Harry needed the problem child. Yes. I mean, every black sheep needs a job, in the family. And, that was it. I just find it interesting, Andy, that they said, well, he said in his speech, we will not leave anyone. We will leave no one behind. And then he leaves the entire audience and the Invictus people behind in right there. He just walks away. He just walks out.
My time is way too important for all of you. Goodbye.
Yeah.
No, it's because the bodyguards have to get in place. I mean, could you imagine the exit strategy? I mean, the catastrophic exit strategy.
Well, I said that night, I go, it just proves that Meghan and Harry can go in and out of places like all celebrities, because we all know there's back entrances to restaurants, hotels, everything. And the fact that they got into the Kodak Theater in and out just shows proof that they call back grid when they want to be filmed.
Yeah.
That's just your proof right there, because paparazzi does not sit out and wait anymore. This isn't the 1950s. It just doesn't happen. You get called.
Well, you get called out. You get called out, right? Because there's a lot of debate as to what's here, and I want you guys to listen. I'm gonna play it once without telling you what is there. Ready? Listen to the woman at the very end and see if you can.
Pass this microphone down to her. Go.
There it was. All right. If you didn't catch it,
play it
because
again.
I didn't catch it the first time, and then they told me, listen for it now. You know, Princess of Wales.
It says
I hear it.
I thought it is it your she. I thought it said she. Yeah, she's no Princess of Wales.
I heard it your, but you know, Princess of Wales.
Yes,
listen for it.
Absolutely.
Pass this microphone down to her.
Hold on, here it comes. Here it comes. Ready? No, Princess of Wales.
That's it. I can hear it. Nancy was on the fence, but I can hear. Can you hear it now?
I can definitely hear it now.
Okay, see, I can hear.
Yeah.
One more time. One more time. She is no Princess of Wales. I hear it like so clear now, and I love it because again we were talking about this. Nobody actually wants to go to the ESPYS, guys. It's like just a dumb thing. Just a bunch of schlebs go like, oh, cool, I'll be around some celebrities, but no real celebrities really show. So this audience is mostly, you know, people got free tickets or paid extras, I'd imagine, or agents of some sports people.
Jimmy Kimmel's show is right across the street, and they have those scouters in the daytime that are passing out free tickets.
Passing them out.
That's exactly what happened here. Plus, seat fillers. Seat fillers are not loyal to Meghan Markle. There could be been a seat filler in the back that said that. Who knows? Like everyone has their own opinion.
And all three of us have alibis for that night. We were streaming with you guys.
There.
So, yeah,
we were. I was there streaming with you, so I couldn't.
I know we all have alibis.
But yeah, so they were heckled. They left early. It's all just rude. Literally, the one night that ABC bends over for them and they still can't just sit there and like finish the show. It's just so offensive. Literally, they got all this good press, which I would argue they got some good press out of this. I would say, frustratingly, but they couldn't sit through the damn show. They're too important. Where do they gotta go? Like they're going home to the kids. Yeah, right. The kids aren't, I'm sure they're staying in LA that night. Probably not even going back to Montecito to see the whoever's watching those damn kids. What do you think?
Yeah. Whenever you go to an award show, whether you live in town or not, they'll put you up at the hotel in town. That's just how it works. You know,
were they in separate rooms?
Probably.
I don't know.
But it's true. I'm sure they got a good suite because for hair and makeup and everything, they were probably done up, and then they go back to that room afterwards. 100%.
Yeah.
It's just
that's
funny.
Part of the deal when you get this. We'll bring you out. We'll put you up. Oh, it'll be so nice. You'll get an award. These two don't show up unless they're going to get the whole first class treatment. That's another reason why this is so frustrating. Because why does this award have Harry's name? This award should be to the Invictus Games, right?
Andy, he paid for it. He paid for it. And Nancy and I are in the process of doing a deep dive into Pat Tillman's widow. She has had some very shady business deals in the past. She's had some very shady companies of her own that have gone under. We're doing a deep dive. So this is a pay-to-play award.
MLM companies.
Yeah. And Harry and Meghan, in their mindset, are like, well, we paid for this, so you better pull out the red carpet. And I don't care if we leave an hour early.
Yeah.
You know, Venus, don't give me that look. Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
It's true.
That fake smile.
They're not guests here. They're sponsors. Is really what's going on.
Absolutely.
They gave Goodswell, the
Goodswell.
Jake Wood.
Yeah.
Wood. They gave him $200,000. Archwell gave it to him back in 2022, and they were collecting on a debt.
Right.
They were collecting. So there it was.
Oops.
So shady. So shady. And yes, I'm glad you explained it too, because he didn't create it. I had a couple Twitter fights or DMs were like, Harry I'm like, no, he didn't.
No, he
They
didn't.
threw it to him as sort of like a fine, you take this type
Yeah.
of thing that he's now taken full credit for. And it's really sad. And
Yes.
I've heard so many things, I can't get anyone on record, but I've heard so many veterans coming forward frustrated with this Invictus Games because it's bullshit.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
they do some good. It's nice for some of them. But at the end of the day, they're having trouble getting veterans now to come in to do it. So they have had to spread out the guidelines of who's acceptable. The whole thing makes no damn sense. It's,
Well, if
it's just
you-
which
yeah.
handicapped people can we get in here so we can get a bunch of sponsors to put in our pockets so we can buy dresses, go on PR opportunities, and yay, veterans. But at the end of the day, all the profit should go to the veterans, not the stupid
Yes.
games. It's not actually
Yes.
helping the veterans.
Yes. And, you know, if all you have to do is Google the first year of the games and you see Prince William and King Charles passing out medals back then. And they weren't wearing short culottes and sandals. They were actually, you know, dressed appropriately.
They weren't marching with the veterans.
And they weren't marching
Ugh.
inappropriately with the veterans. And
Ugh.
Camilla was
sad.
there. Yeah.
But this chat was far from sad. What always fun it is. They'll be back for more. So make sure you stay tuned here. Hit the subscribe, but also subscribe over. I just hit subscribe. Why is it? They're unsubscribing me. You saw me hit it. What the hell?
hit it twice. Hit it twice. Hit
I'm
it twice 'cause
gonna
we're
hit it
twins.
twice. That's crazy. You
twins,
guys all
man.
saw me do it. Go subscribe. Stay tuned over there and get their commentary. It's always worthwhile. Make sure you do it here. Always a pleasure. We got more with the Sibley Twins coming this week, so stay tuned. Hit the bell for all alerts so you get notified. Smash that like button and stay tuned for more here on Popcorn Palace.